Let Her Go by Passenger. This is the most advanced fingerstyle song we've gone for so far on my guitar channel, and therefore there's a couple of things I'd like to make you aware of. First of all, there's a much easier version of this song where we just look at the melody on its own, just that section, and the strumming for the chorus and all the verse sections. That video is up here on YouTube and on my website. And definitely learn that intro melody before we start adding the thumb to it, which is where we're going to start in this video. Also, I would like to make you aware of a pattern that will really help you nail and just sort of warm up your fingers for this song, and that is a pattern called Inside Out, which the version that gets used in this song again and again is this one. We just have a quick warm up with this. So I've got the capo at 7th fret, which is how the original is played. We'll start with an A minor and just have a 30-second, 1 minute warm up, which is we're going to play the middle 4 strings, and we're on an A minor, and we're going to play the thumb on string 5, first finger, string 3, thumb on string 4, middle finger on string 2, and therefore for this entire song really we're assigning the 3 fingers 1, 2 and 3 on the thinnest 3 strings, and the thumb moves to any of the thicker 3 strings, which is how fingerstyle is commonly played. So this pattern would go thumb, first finger, thumb, middle finger, and you just want to repeat that. That is an inside out, a pattern called Inside Out. It can be done on any of the chords that are used in this song, and we'll be playing an F in this fashion, which we'll be covering in a second. But yes, that pattern is really great as a warm-up. 5, 3, 4, 2. Just try and repeat that. Keep it even, and that is your warm-up for this one. So the piece starts with these 4 notes, and we want to play those starting with the little finger on what would be now the 3rd fret proportionate to the capo. So 1, 2, 3, little finger, open string, little finger to first finger at the 1st fret. So 3, 0, 3, 1, and we play that with middle finger, 3rd, middle, middle, because we're on string 2, we always use the middle finger. And after that, we go for an F major 7 chord, and we're going to use the thumb in the bass, like this. So we have a normal F major 7, F like a C, with the thumb ringing out. And we begin with the middle finger open, and we're going to hammer it on. You could pick it, but I'm very confident that it is a hammer-on that he uses. And we hit the thumb at the same time as the open, and then hammer on the middle finger. And the thumb is always going to alternate just between the octaves. So in this case, string 6 to 4, 6 to 4. Okay. And we hit the thumb at the start of bar 2. We hit the thumb and the first finger together, hammer on, and then string 2 and 4 together, middle finger and thumb. So we have this little move, which is how so many of the bars in this song start. Basically with that picking pattern. Thumb and 3, and then 4 and 2, but we're adding that hammer on. So the first part of this melody . Let's just do that a couple of times. as I say, if just getting this melody is too tricky for you, check out that easier version where we'll just learn the melody separately and use your fingers in this fashion, and you will be ready for this pattern. But you know, this is going to be around a 20-minute video. It took me a lot longer than 20 minutes to learn this song, so if it takes a little while and you have to pause this video, it's totally cool. Chapter times for this video will be in the description below, because I can imagine a few of you will come back to this one next week, next month, or tomorrow or something. So far. And the second beat of bar 2, we have that inside out pattern that we covered before, still on the F major 7. So we warmed up before with, you know, this. Now we're going to go string 6, string 3, string 4, and then 1 and 2 together with the middle 2 fingers. And then we just have the normal inside out pattern. And then we are going to play the melody again. So just bar 2. And hopefully now you can see the importance of that inside out pattern. The melody on its own is tricky, but this inside out pattern, we're going to be talking about it more around the release of my Fingerstyle DVD in September of 2017. At the end of bar 2, it's the same melody, but we've now changed to what I call a Fingerstyle G. So this is the Fingerstyle G chord. It's the normal G but played without the use of the first finger. And to play the melody, we'd just have to move that little finger to string 2. And that takes us to the end of bar 2. It's an awful lot of work, but once you've got that far, you'll have most of the moves down that we're going to be doing in this song. So far we have 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, E, and A. The tab is also available on the website, and it's available as part of a compilation book as well. So then the start of bar 3, it's the same move as we did at the start of bar 2, but on an A minor chord. This time hammering on with the third finger. What was it before with the middle? So it will feel different. But that's the move to get used to, definitely. The picking. And that's the start of bar 3. Bar 3. And that last pick was string 4, 1 and 2 together. Bar 3 on its own. And when we go to the G, it's that fingerstyle G again. A big tip is you don't have to lift off that little finger. When we play this melody, you can keep that little finger down. It does make it a lot easier than lifting it off. Bar 3, just as a recap. 3, 4. The end of bar 3 when we go to that G chord, just one more time, because we're halfway through really now. So the same melody as before, but again on the G chord. you can see why we're going for that fingerstyle G now, so we can use the first finger and the little finger to play a melody. Top line in total. 2, 3, 4, E and A. Okay, really persevere with that top line. It has all the moves that you need to be able to master to do this song, okay? Then it's exactly the same as bar 2. What are we on now? Bar 4. Okay, so apart from that last note, we've got this is the same. It's just the one string rather than the pair. And then we have this trickier bit where we have the flick off with the little finger. So we're going to pick, just let me show you where we are. Okay. Little finger goes down on the thinnest string at 3rd fret, proportionate to the capo. Thumbs at the same time, 6 and 1 together, with the thumb and 3rd finger, and then flick off just with the little finger. That move is weird if you've never done it before. It requires a little bit of finger strength, so just practice in isolation first, and after that we've got thumb and 1st finger, in context. One more time. And then we change to the fingerstyle G again. So it's 1st finger on the 2nd string and the thumb, little finger, thumb, and the thinnest string. Thumb on string 4, and then the thinnest string. You can do this as a hammer-on, or you can pick it. It would be both times with the middle finger. And that's the end of bar 4. Bar 4 in total. 3, 4. That's the end of bar 4. And then bar 5, we have this pattern which would be used to play the rest of the song if you were using fingerstyle, or at least the chorus which follows the intro, which is this, on that A minor. And this is again a return to that inside out pattern that we looked at before. But to begin the pattern, we just go thumb and strings 2 and 4. And it would be that pattern that would be used for all of that chorus that follows that intro. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. So really worth looking at that pattern at bar 5. As I say, the tab's on the website, links in the top corner. If you're thinking, I can't follow this, you're gonna have to look at the tab and work through it a little bit to really get the intricacies. So all of bar 4 and then bar 5 together, which is from here. Okay, that section just slowly. 3, 4. finishing with the exact same thing that we did at bar 3. So if you practice, as I mentioned before, the first 3 bars of this song, you'll have, if you can get the individual moves down that happen in each beat or each pair of beats, you will have the moves down for this song, but you have to get those moves down. So as I say, the quick links are in the description below. Rewind back to those bits that you need to work on and just practice those individual moves that maybe last 1 beat or 2 beats, and make sure you get them in isolation first, and then, you know, work on it a segment at a time, and rewind back to them if you need more help. The link's in the description. And that will really help you, because all the moves that we're going to work on in this piece are all in those first 3 bars. So let's have a recap of this intro in total from the top. Bar 1, 2, 3, 4, E and A. Repetition, back to bar 2. And then we're into the chorus section, where, as I say, for each of the chords, which are the F major 7 with the thumb in the bass, C, fingerstyle G, which I prefer to play keeping that little finger on the second string, back to an A minor. For each of those, we just do that same pattern which was at bar 5. So for the F, it would be this, thumb in the bass on string 6, and then 2 and 4 together, inside out. C, thumb on 5, pluck in 2 and 4 together. So that together would be. To G. Just keeping that same pattern going. Really lovely fingerstyle piece. If you need more help than that, I sincerely say that my fingerstyle course out in September of 2017 will really help you, because it focuses so much on this fingerstyle pattern. We've got a lot of this kind of work in that. In fact, that is the crux of that fingerstyle course, and I really hope that helps you. For the verses, it's just strumming. It's just down, down, up, down, up. For each chord, we have an F major 7 again. Down, up, G. Down, up, E minor. Down, up, A minor. Down, up, F major 7. Down, up, G. We do have a sneaky G sus4 in there, which a G sus4 would be adding the first finger on. So that was A minor, F major 7, G, E minor, A minor, F, and G, sus4, sus4, and this would go over. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping that one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. That's a G, sorry. And then for the remaining choruses after that, it just strums it. So we'd have, well, you only need the F, down, up, C. Only need the G, down, up, A minor. Only know you love her when you let her go. Jesus fall. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Down, up, G. Down, up, A minor. Down, up, F. Down, up, C. Down, up, G. Okie dokie, and that is how to play Let Her Go by Passenger in fingerstyle.